Hello, this is episode 8, I think, of School SMP. I finished building my house, as you saw in the last video. Oh my god! So yeah, that happened.
Well, I don't know what episode this is. Keep food like a bad man. Oh, wait, that might be it. What that? Oh, shoot, wait, I need one more. What I have? Well, I'm pretty sure we're like pretty close to getting all the stuff. Because right now I could make 6 more bookshelves. And I'm pretty sure I have like 3 in my chest because I saw it last.
Okay, sleep.
Okay.
In this episode, we're getting the enchantment table ready and enchanting all our stuff. But I also need a diamond. I also need
Yeah, I
diamonds.
have 4 bookshelves and I can make 6. Well, I'm thinking like 15 or something. We really need a farm.
Have you seen a cow anywhere? Because I'm trying to make a cow farm.
No, I have not.
I just need to sprint. I don't care about my nails.
Yeah, we literally just need like 1 cow.
I'm on half a heart.
I'm on like 200. Whatever. I'm making a farm.
I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
Me?
No, me. Oh, there we go. How did the skeleton spawn in my base? We need
Also,
to...
it's not really your base. It's kind of the whole city's base.
Mine? No, I switched, remember?
Oh, yeah, over there. You literally just spawned into the server base.
The server base is like no one's base.
How do I have a grass block but I don't have water?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, there's my bucket. I need food. Oh, I have carrots and I have potatoes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I swear, there's like no cows anywhere. There's no mobs anywhere.
Yeah, you have to like go out of an area, like into an area that's not lived yet.
Why is that? Why is there like no mobs?
7, 3, 5,
Oh, a first mob, a chicken, but we don't need a chicken. We need a cow. We're a fat cow. Mom, we need ya.
Like the one time we don't need cows, like, or you could just kill horses, like not even wrong.
No, I'm not killing them. I'm making a cow farm.
Wait, for what? Oh, for food.
And for leather.
But if you really want leather right now for enchanting, you can just kill horses.
I still can't find horses. I'll find our old base.
Oh, nice. I made a little farm.
Where it was.
Dang. Oh, yeah, because we literally just, like, left over all this stuff. And took, like, literally...
That one area down to the mines is still there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably that one, so...
And, like, right next to the base is a fully built nether portal. Like, corners and everything.
Yeah, I still don't get what you mean by that.
Well, I'll show you. There's just a nether portal. Oh, there's just a nether portal. In the middle of the jungle.
Huh. What if that was Jack's?
That probably is. Yeah, it probably is.
Wait, but then how would he get a diamond picket? Unless he robbed us.
I mean, that's possible. But he probably didn't. I trust him.
And that's unless it's like from the house. Which I don't think he can join the server.
He can.
This server?
Yeah. He's joined it before. I need food.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna join again.
Well, you had a shirt. You just took it off, huh?
Yeah. I'm filming a YouTube video right now.
Okay, so you're filming a YouTube video with your shirt off?
Yeah, but there's no camera.
Wait, do you know how to make firework rocket duration 3
No.
rockets?
No. You don't even have an elytra, so what would you use it for?
I don't know, just in case. Like, I hit myself.
How many more cans are there? I just found 2 flowering azaleas.
I didn't even know I had 16 gunpowder and then another.
No, it doesn't say apartment.
My stuff is like out of sort. So. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take this.
Come on, cows, where are you?
Get like a tool thing.
It's taking forever for me to find one. Where are these cows?
Oh, they're looking at the damage that the trees did to the house.
Oh, so that's who those guys
What would be
are.
crazy is if you couldn't find a cow before I could sort.
Oh yeah, bro, a tree fell on our house.
What?
Yeah, when I was in Alabama with you, a tree fell on
Oh
our.
yeah, you told your dad said that.
Yeah. I know. I know.
No, not that. Yeah.
Well, now I found a pig. I found a lot of pigs. 2 pigs. 3 pigs. 4 pigs.
I
A
just
cow! Finally, bro! 2 cows! This took forever!
Why was that guy just spinning?
Do you have any leads?
No.
Parrots in the back. Wait, what is it even that achievement?
It's when you breed an animal.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh wow. Oh, I thought there was.
Only 3. Oh, that's good. Ooh, I found a huge plains biome.
I have a bunch of random stuff in the desert. But to be honest, like, who doesn't?
I'm taking a photo of these cords. Alright, I'm leading the cows. What farm?
The farm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
what is that? Well, so you took a whole copy of it just to do this one little box? I'm a waste paper.
I can't find the base.
I'll give you coordinates to my farm.
And how close is the farm?
Like 10 blocks away from your house.
Okay, yeah, just give me the coordinates to that.
Okay,
No, that would work. And then you're gonna talk about
negative 144.
It's the X cord?
Yeah, and then Z cord negative 322.
One cow.
Bro, it's so annoying trying to bring a cow like 200 miles or more.
I know, bro. And since I don't have a lead,
Wait, bro, they don't like listen. Oh my god, I have the biggest farm ever. Like one of the biggest farm that I've ever had. Oh, did you know if you have something in your offhand and there's more of it, like right in front of you, and you try to pick it up, it actually puts it in your offhand.
oh, I found the ruin portal in the shipwreck, so I'm close.
True. I like how I have like diamond tools, but I'm still stuck.
I only have iron stuff.
I mean, yeah, you died like a bunch of times.
So I don't have anything diamond.
Copper. What can I sell? Or what do I need to sell? Inputs.
What's the X coordinate?
The X coordinate is 144.
Negative 144?
Yeah, negative.
Okay, I was like, bro.
Yeah, you were way far away.
Don't kill my cow.
Yeah, bro, what if there's just like a skeleton and it snipes your cow?
Well, I mean, bro, I'd be so mad. Oh, I see the server base.
I mean, wouldn't it be bad? You take like 10 minutes just to bring a cow over there, guys.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
I'm actually almost done swimming. Well, like...
Oh, yes, I found it. Okay, it was not that far. But a skeleton might have sniped my cow. I don't know. I can't find it.
Wait, are you able to turn copper, like once you get a copper block, are you able to turn it back into copper here?
Yeah, you just have to right click it with an axe.
No, that's how you wax the copper block.
Oh.
And yes, you can do that.
Or you also use honeycomb to keep it like that.
Yeah.
But you can also only do it once.
My chest is still very cluttered.
Okay, I trapped the cow so it can escape while I go back to my base and sleep.
Okay, yeah, go to sleep. Bro, I see your name tag right now.
That's a pretty big farm, bro.
I know. I'll just text him real quick.
It wasn't.
Vanna.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Who's lying?
I want to renovate my base, because right now it's kind of bad.
Friends, I got a lot on my plate. It's nuts.
You made me get water on my cheek. No one picks on you ever again.
That was
That's right.
close.
Best friends now.
There's literally a skeleton right outside my base, and it was shooting at me, and then the second I close the door,
So much.
like the arrow comes in, but like I jump up.
Look, bunch
Don't
of
kill the guy.
nobody psychic. Then I suppose you can just fly kite.
It's a skeleton.
I was
I'll have snow.
Always gets upset. What did your baby do?
Oh, I see all your stuff.
See you later, lying traitor.
yeah, it's all nice. And then you go crazy.
Maybe I get jealous, but it's just
And
because I never had a best friend
Who
before.
died?
Hey, best
Yeah,
friend.
the skeleton died.
Just thinking about us.
Wait,
being best friends.
You look so funny. Get out of here.
It's nuts.
Where did he go? Wait, where did the Enderman go?
My cheek. No one
He teleported away, probably.
That's right. We're best friends
Oh.
now.
This is for you.
Why are you hanging around with Nelson?
I don't have any
It's
more.
weird to see you as somebody's sidekick. Look, Bart Simpson is nobody's sidekick. Then I suppose you can just fly kites with whoever you want.
Hi.
Red to
Get
come.
out.
Okay.
Wait, I was,
I have to run my base when I'm done with the coming.
Always gets upset.
Because right now my base is very good. Why would Shovel have fortune on it?
Maybe I get jealous, but it's just because I never had a best friend before. Hey, best friend.
I was just thinking about us being best friends.
Yeah, I'm like spit.
Claps for 20K likes. Okay, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Eat grass for 20K likes. Okay, let's do it.
She wants I. Long cooked. 15.
Challenge here today is to make sure that the division between the colors stays smooth and even. So ChatGPT solutions like that does not make any sense. If you're still watching, thank you. Which actors do you think I should make next? Let me know in the comments. It's not the flag of Poland with its teeth. It's a rather simple but definitely striking design with white on top and red on top. The challenge here today is to make sure that the division between the colors stays smooth. Oh my god, the challenge here today is to make sure that the division between the colors stays smooth and even. That's what ChatGPT solutions like.
I bet you don't have a Volkswagen Passat.
Haha, what do you think is in this box right here? Told you so. We have everything. Name a car we don't have.
I bet you don't have a Volkswagen Passat.
Haha, what do you think is in this box right here?
Oh yeah, okay, that's
We
fine.
have everything. Name a car we don't have.
I bet you don't have a Volkswagen Passat.
Like,
Haha, what do you think is in this box right here?
Oh, why'd you get new? Why new one?
ChatGPT gave me
We
the.
have everything.
Okay,
Name a car.
sorry about that. My dad had to use the computer. Time to breed beef tails. Okay, I breeded them and I got extra. What?
Oh shoot, wait, that's it. I'm teleporting right now.
Enderman, Enderman, hopefully I can play a gun in the car. There you go. No, he didn't drop anything. No. At least I didn't get anything. Yeah.
Because I didn't want to die with myself. Yay, I finally have my carrots. And it looks like someone's been trampling on my crops.
No, I made a path.
Didn't it? Because look.
I broke the dirt and then I placed it with normal dirt.
Why would you break my crops?
So you could get the crops.
You can use block on
How come it? I thought that you would trample them if you did.
Oh, this is the Play-Doh now? Take the Play-Doh? So we can always get more Play-Doh, but right now there's so many toys to play with. Yeah, it's not for her. Well, then why don't you take hers? You don't want to what?
I want to be the mom. I always be the mom.
Wow. Certainly, you guys didn't need this. How long does it take? It's super comfortable.
Well, very good. Anyway, how about you be the puppies, okay? You be these two puppies, and I'll be this puppy, and I'll be this. I'll be the mom. No. You be the mom. No. Okay. And I'll be you. I'll be the mama. No. I'm not the mom. Mom. Be the mom in the mom, but you can be home.
It's a little spicy though. Give you a bottle of water. It was a bottle of water.
You're not playing. Huh? You're not playing. Why? I'll come to the show.
Guys, wow. This shirt that you guys gave me is amazing. Not only does it look
Well, you can't put the hair on.
Yes, it's a super comfortable. Maybe me, Mario, and Luigi will make a pizza later. Yes, it's comfortable. Pasta eating.
Yo, bro, can you
Your mother and then.
Yeah, can you grab my backpack?
I know, I see it.
Left side is my partner box.
I'm making.
Who put out the portal?
I don't know. I think. Oh, I remember. A gas. I was in the nether and a gas shot at me.
Oh, gas did it through
Yeah.
It's a little bit spicy. It was a bottle.
No, I mean these two. No, I mean these two. Okay, then I mean these two. Yeah, I give the baby. Baby couch got out.
Oh no! Don't let it get out.
Get something I can block it.
Guys, wow. This shirt that you guys made is amazing. Not only does it look spicy.
All of you, you need to make anything.
Comfortable. Pasta.
You can't even talk.
Grab my backpack.
Grab anything. Set up.
It's clear, bro. I'm too hard.
That's the code. That's the code. Only the doctor said.
I know.
Also, look, you can walk on it? Yeah, the doctor.
Hey man, how's your
If you jump on it, just
Can you get me a bottle of water?
stuff. Why? I want to do this in the bathtub, because if we do this in the bathtub, I have a bath bomb, I can use too, and we fill up these with water. But there's that.
Wow. This shirt that you guys gave me is amazing.
Yes, it's a super comfortable. Maybe me, Mario, and Luigi will make a pizza later. Yes, it's comfortable. Pasta eating.
Yo, bro, can you pick her up?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, well, can you grab my backpack?
Okay.
Yeah, on the left side is my water bottle.
A bottle. You want me to get some?
Oh, I can do that, right? And I call it home. Do you know why we have this? I want this. Because when we put cold water on this, and we throw it on the baby, and then the baby will feel, and then the heart will turn on the back. It won't just be a heart.
Yes, it's comfortable. Pasta eating.
Yo, bro, can you
The photo I'm about to show you has been regarded as the scariest image in all of humanity. It is known to cause hallucinations, sudden death, incurable disease, and other side effects. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm gonna look it up word
The
for
photo
it.
I'm about to show you has been regarded as the scariest image in all of humanity. Can you be downgraded on a flight? I was sweating bullets as I approached the check-in counter at LAX. This wasn't just any trip. It was my honeymoon to Bali, something my wife and I had saved for 2 years to afford. We'd splurged on business class seats because my wife has severe anxiety on flights, and the extra space helps keep her panic attacks at bay. The woman at the counter smiled as she took our passports, but her expression quickly changed as she typed something into her computer. "I'm sorry, but there seems to be an issue with your reservation," she said, avoiding eye contact. My stomach instantly nodded. "What kind of issue?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. "The flight is overbooked in business class. We'll need to move one of you to economy." My wife's hand tightened around mine. I could feel her beginning to tremble. "That's not possible," I explained. "We specifically booked it."
Yeah, I'm getting up.
My wife was We can offer you a $200 voucher for you to travel $200. We're downgrading a $3,000 seat on our honeymoon? No, I said firmly. We paid for these seats. You can't just take them away. The line behind us was growing, and I could feel people getting restless. The agent lowered her voice. "Sir, the passenger requested additional seat is a very important flight for our airline. Perhaps you could take one of the seats here." My wife was now visibly shaking. "I need to sit with my husband," she whispered, her voice barely audible. The agent sighed and called over her supervisor, a stern-looking woman with perfectly styled hair. "What seems to be the problem?" she asked, though her tone suggested she already knew. I explained our situation again, emphasizing that we had paid in full months ago. "The other passenger offered to pay for your downgrade inconvenience," the supervisor said, sliding a form across the counter. "If you'll just sign here, we can process a $500 compensation." My blood was boiling now. "This isn't about money. This is our honeymoon, and my wife needs me next to her during the flight." The supervisor's expression hardened. "Sir, sometimes we have to accommodate certain passengers. I'm sure you understand." Just then, a well-dressed man stepped out of the first-class line. "Excuse me," he said, addressing the supervisor. "I couldn't help overhearing. I'm a platinum member with this airline, and I'm appalled at how you're treating these customers." The supervisor's face immediately changed. "Mr. Thompson, I didn't realize you were here today." "Clearly," he replied coldly. "These people paid for their seats. You can't downgrade them because someone with more money came along." Other passengers started murmuring in agreement. The supervisor's cheeks flushed red as she realized she was losing control of the situation. "Let me see what I can do," she said, typing furiously on her keyboard. 5 minutes later, she handed us our boarding passes, both still in business class, and now with complimentary champagne service. "Enjoy your honeymoon," she said stiffly. As we walked away, the man who'd intervened caught up with us. 10 years in corporate law," he said with a wink. "They try this all the time, hoping people won't stand up for themselves. Never let them bully you." My wife, finally breathing normally again, squeezed my hand. "Thank you," she told him sincerely. "You saved our honeymoon." He shrugged. "Just pay it forward." Later, as we settled into our rightful seats, a flight attendant leaned down and whispered, "That VIP they were trying to accommodate? A reality TV star who booked last minute and expected special treatment. You did the right thing, standing your ground." My wife fell asleep on my shoulder halfway across the Pacific, peaceful and secure. Sometimes standing your ground isn't just about principle. For us, it was about protecting something precious, the start of our life together. Can you be downgraded on a flight? I was sweating bullets as I approached the check-in counter at LAX. This wasn't just any trip. It was my honeymoon to Bali, something my wife and I had saved for 2 years to afford. We'd splurged on business class seats because my wife has severe anxiety on flights, and the extra space helps keep her panic attacks at bay. The woman at the counter smiled as she took our passports, but her expression quickly changed as she typed something into her computer. "I'm sorry, but there was my stomach instantly nodded. "What kind of issue?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. "The flight is overbooked in business class. We'll need to move one of you to economy." My wife's hand tightened around mine. I could feel her beginning to tremble. "That's not possible," I explained. "We specifically booked business class berths because my wife has severe anxiety."
No.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
That's the literal reason I killed you, because you're stealing my crops.
It's the whole servers. Otherwise, you wouldn't have made the
I
whole.
literally said, I'm literally having this for my farm. If you take it, I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna break your bed and kill you.
Well, sleep first.
Mom, something's wrong. There is no escape. You're all powerful.
3,
You're carrying a lot of anger.
2,
Chief,
1.
space plants are eating everyone. You're telling me.
How are you? I place your bed in
That'll
respawn. Say area respawn.
I've got a plan!
Time to get out.
No, so I'm saying goodbye to you now, Bart. Goodbye, sister. The last sound you hear will be.
Congratulations,
Three.
fortunate Earth being. Welcome to your new paradise.
When you were
You're
absorbed,
just wasting your time.
consciousness was transferred here to this
Now get out.
utopia.
Well,
Fine.
my daughter will be very happy living with you green beans. She's a vegetarian.
Murderer. Just kidding. Have a piece of my
Give me the carrots.
Mom, something's wrong. There is no escape. You're all powerful. Boy, Mike, you're carrying a lot of anger towards Mom. Chief, space plants are eating everyone. You're telling me.
That'll. He was a lousy.
Crap.
I've got a plan!
Okay, sleep.
Happy housewife! Hello, mustache.
How was your life completely ruined in a matter of mere minutes? I was drinking my morning coffee at 7 a.m. when 4 police officers barged through my door and tackled me to the ground before putting me in handcuffs. You're being arrested for inappropriate conduct with a child. You have the right to remain silent. They dragged me out and stuffed me into the back of the police car while the full was watching. I tried to defend myself on the ride to the station. Tell them there has been some misunderstanding, but they'd never let me shut my mouth, or else they'd put down on my report that I was resisting. At the station, they threw me in an interrogation room where this detective kept saying the same thing over and over. The boy you babysat last night told his parents what you did. We know everything. I kept trying to explain that nothing bad happened. I've been babysitting Tommy for 3 years. His parents, Mike and Sarah, were like family to me. Just last week, Sarah had texted me saying I was the only person they trusted with their son. The detective just shook his head. That's what they all say. You groomed the family first. They then tossed me into the cell and left me there. And while I sat in that cell, my entire world collapsed. My wife Lisa came to see me, but she couldn't even look me in the eye. I already packed your things, she said through the glass. Don't try to contact me or Jasmine. Our daughter was only 8 years old. My own mother came next, and the words she said still haunt me. I didn't raise a monster. You're dead to me. The guard told me they'd already called my school. 20 years of teaching down the drain. My brother works as a cop in the next county sent a text. The guard read out loud. If you were in my jurisdiction, I'd make sure you never made it to trial. By noon, Mike and Sarah had organized a Facebook campaign. One of the cops actually came to my cell just to show me and laugh at me, saying I deserved it. My photo was everywhere with the word predator stamped across it. The post had 15,000 shares. Someone doxed my address and people were spray painting things on my house. My life as I knew it was finished over. The next day, they told me some child psychologist was reviewing the case. I sat in my cell for hours not knowing what was happening. Nobody would tell me anything. But then suddenly, they were taking me to a different room. The psychologist was there with the detective, and they had this look on their faces I couldn't read. She started asking me about the previous night with Tom. I told her everything I could remember. We did homework, I made a mac and cheese, and then there was the incident with the letter. What letter? She asked. I explained how Tommy's teacher called me
Oh,
earlier
heck no.
because she couldn't get a hold of his parents. She told me Tommy had been bullying a disabled kid in class. I was pretty mad at her. I had been bullying myself for factors out of my control when I was little, and I knew the pain Tommy was inflicting. So I made him sit down at the kitchen table and write a genuine, heartfelt apology letter to the boy. But Tommy didn't like that. He refused at first, then threw a tantrum when he realized I wasn't letting him watch cartoons until he wrote the letter. He finally did it, but afterwards he was super angry with me the entire rest of the day. The psychologist exchanged glances with the detective when I said that, and they left the room pretty shortly after. I sat there for what felt like forever. My hands were shaking, no idea what was happening. And then, after what seemed like hours, the door burst open. It was Mike and Sarah, and they rushed in with the psychologist. Sarah was crying hysterically. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Tommy lied. He admitted everything. Oh, if you got to know, he wouldn't have to give it. We didn't know about the bullying or the lying or any of it. I just stared at them. These people who called me family destroyed my life without even asking what happened. Mike kept saying they'd tell everyone the truth, but I could see it in their eyes. They knew what they'd done couldn't be undone. When they finally released me that afternoon, nobody was waiting. My wife wouldn't answer my calls. My mother's phone went straight to voicemail. The school had already sent a formal letter terminating my employment. My brother had blocked my number. Everything I'd built over 43 years was gone. As a 7-year-old, didn't want to apologize for bullying another kid. How was your life completely ruined in a matter of mere minutes? I was drinking my morning coffee at 7 a.m. when
Sir, we need to talk about your son.
What happened?
We had a small incident at school today.
Did he get a bad grade? Did he break something?
Worse than that. He knocked out a classmate during class.
Knocked out? My son? Only 1% of people can comment son with their eyes closed.
That's so easy, bro. Sir Tools,
That's impossible.
he punched a classmate during an argument.
A punch? He doesn't even know how to fight. He can barely open a jar of jelly. There must be a mistake.
Unfortunately, there's no mistake. We have witnesses, including the teacher, who said the hit was so precise it looked like boxing training.
Witnesses? What happened that made him do this?
He said the other kid insulted his mom.
Cantina app, help me. I need to speak to Rosebot. My son hit his classmate at school. I asked the teacher why, and she said it was the classmate that insulted my son's mom. Help me roast this teacher.
So, the teacher. She's so bad at her job, she can't even keep your violent little brat from throwing punches in class. Talking about someone's mom is a low blow. Tell her you're proud of your son for defending his mom.
Oh my god, I'm so proud.
What? Proud? Your 12-year-old son just knocked out a classmate in class. And as his guardian, you're saying you're proud?
You have to try the Rosebot on the Cantina app. Just click here. The other kid insulted my wife. At the very least, he deserved a punch.
Even with the provocation, that doesn't justify his actions.
At least tell me the other kid got suspended too.
Sir, the other kid ended up in the hospital.
So if the school didn't suspend him, my son had to suspend him.
Your son is suspended for 7 days.
7 days at home playing PlayStation. He's definitely going to hate that.
You're a terrible father. Oh, and there's one more thing. After what happened, your son asked the teacher a question.
What question?
He put his hand in his backpack and asked the teacher, "Teacher, do you know what comes after morning war?"
What?
Bro, I spent over 7K hours on TikTok.
What? How do I check?
Bro, just click, share, more.
She just bought a brand new car and parked it outside, but it started hailing out of nowhere. And you won't believe what she did to save the car.
What's wrong?
It's hailing. It's my car.
Bethany, be careful. Bethany, be careful. Baby, what? Bethany.
My car.
You have insurance. Honey. Come inside. Come inside.
She just bought a brand new car and parked it outside, but it started hailing out of nowhere. And you won't believe what she did to save the car.
What's wrong?
It's hailing. It's my car.
Bethany, be careful. Bethany, be careful. Baby, what?
Yes, I finally have enough. That took forever.
Nice.
I have enough materials to build the wood farm.
Yay.
I'll let the whole server use it.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
So the whole server can automatically get wood.
You can use my farm.
Thanks. Yes! No, that took forever. Let's go.
Well, that's
Montage
gonna
of...
be such a big thing, bro.
I know. Alright. I found out that we did a wrong one and it was not AFK. So we got all the materials for an AFK one. So, yeah.
Hopefully it's the same.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
It's not, I swear.
So, Montage of building this. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so basically we were building the wood farm and we're in the wrong version. So we have to
But
find
we
the...
can update it so it's different.
Yeah. But that's gonna be kind of hard, I think.
Oh wait, I think I built the scaffolding off from where it has to be to connect. Oh no. How did I make that? Okay, now our farm is a paper farm.
After a month of conversations about safe work, and one night pulled me aside and asked if I knew what it's like to be destroyed by someone everyone else called hero. That was the first thing he ever said to me. Then he
Oh, man.
To him back in middle school. There was a teaching assistant, someone who was supposed
I got half a heart.
Oh, that's not good.
Because I fell down and I was at 1.5 hearts. And then a zombie hit me. Oh, wait. Wait, go down a little bit. Go down like 5 blocks. Okay.
Happy birthday. I let a homeless teen crash on my couch. She nearly
There
ruined
you
my
go.
life. I had just finished
Now we can actually meet.
and that's when I saw her. A girl, probably 15 or 16, sitting outside the gas station in a hoodie.
There you go, okay.
Matted in the back. She didn't look up when I passed her. I went inside, bought a protein bar, and
Now
came
go
back.
like this.
I tried to ignore her, but something about the way she was sitting made me stop. I asked if she was okay. She shrugged. I asked if she needed help. She said her name was Lena, and she just needed to get to her aunt's house.
Oh, okay,
I asked for her. She said there was no one to call. I offered a ride. She hesitated, then nodded. We drove slowly in silence. She kept her hood up and stared out the window. When we got to the house she gave me, she knocked on the door for a while.
Come up a little higher. Okay, I did it.
She looked small.
So, wait.
Just until she figured it out. That first night, I gave her some
It's a little teensy.
She barely ate. Said thank you in a voice that sounded like she hadn't used it in days. I pulled out a blanket and pillow and she took 7 seconds. I didn't sleep much. The next morning, I made toast and she ate 3
We
slices.
need
I asked her
an
she said she
automatic.
said her kicked her out. She didn't want to go into details. I didn't push. I just said she could stay.
How do I do it?
She started helping around the house.
I think I know what we can do.
Even made me tea once when she saw I had a headache. One night she asked if I had ever
But we're gonna need like the repeaters and then the redstone so we can make a current, but it's not actually
I didn't say anything to Lena that night. I drove to the center the next morning and walked around until I saw the flyer. The photo was blurry, but it was clearly her. Same eyes, same hoodie. Her name was
Okay, so basically you're gonna be the person that
When I got home,
like if you're using it, you're gonna be the
sat down and started crying. She said
thing that like places the sapling, right?
Then she took her phone. What happened?
And then there's gonna be another thing that bone meals the tree, okay?
So we have to have 2 people to use it?
No, you don't have to have 2 people, but you're gonna have to have like a dispenser or a dropper or whatever, so it bone meals the tree so it grows up.
Where we can
And
put the
so,
tree?
and then up here you're gonna have to have a redstone clock with something that activates it, and then yeah, so it drops TNT. Yeah, so we have to have a clock. We have to see how fast we can do the thing, and then how fast the clock will be. Unless we want to try a different wood farm.
Wait a minute, I think I see something. Basically, you have to have something dispensing the bone meal. Yeah. And we're gonna have to have something feeding it TNT. And we're gonna have to have something placing down saplings.
Okay, I'm starting recording.
I've been recording.
Yeah. Okay, we're trying to fix the wood farm because it's not for bedrock.
Do you have do you have a lever anywhere?
A lever?
Yeah.
But I have, oh, come on. I literally made sticks, and now they're gone. Okay, I'm gonna make a lever. Wood equals stick. Stick equals lever. Oh, stick plus cobblestone. Wait, just lever?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna listen to bone meal. Oh, there you go, not again. Okay, where do we need the lever? Yeah, we're definitely gonna need redstone torches to activate the thing. What? Aiden,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
A piece of redstone broke.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to fix it and...
I don't have any redstone.
It's down here. Oh. It's right here. It's the at least the area where you get the thing works.
Okay. I don't think we need the bubbly water.
Yeah, we do, so we can get the stuff.
No, because you could just, instead of having it, like, you could have it go, like, right where the water stops, where there's, like, the sign. You could have a hopper there. So it flows into the hopper.
Put the lever right there.
Right here?
Right there, yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. That's TNT. You just wasted our one TNT.
Oh, no, it didn't even drop. It just put down the item.
The farm doesn't work because it's using a stupid dropper instead of a hopper. I mean, instead of a dispenser. Okay, so,
Alright, I got the one TNT back.
yeah, one TNT. Wait, why is there oh wait, no. So yeah, we need that to be a drop.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna.
Wait, it dispenser.
Crap, I forgot
So why
about
did you
that.
break that?
I forgot about that.
We placed it wrong. I got the redstone pieces. Just, bro, block up the water. Here, I got it. Chill. Okay, I got it. And look. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm just to grab a hopper.
What are you doing?
I need a hopper. A hopper. I need a hopper.
Okay, I'm gonna make a... Wait, you need a hopper?
Yeah.
I have a hopper. I have the 9 hoppers. Also, I need the volume on the call. It's like, no. We're at half volume. Okay, wait, chill.
Okay. Walk at it.
Bread. I gave you bread.
Bread. The bread in the bed. Bread in the bed.
Okay,
Bed in the bread.
Okay. I need like a dispenser, which I know how to make.
It's like a funny story. So the HR sold at the conference and left the room crying. I am a lead developer on a team of mid-sized SaaS companies that has around 100 or so employees. We are large enough that there are employees who can see and recognize, but not necessarily know their names. Recently, we had a new hire, Krista, who joined the PM part of the project I am working on. I have a history with Krista in college. I didn't treat myself well, and I was very much the introverted nerd, down to bad posture and poor fashion sense. Krista had quite a few friends in college, but in my view, she wasn't suitable. However, she was well-liked and conventionally attractive. We shared a few classes, and one day they asked me for help on an assignment. I helped her and we talked, and from the sound of things, she seemed genuinely friendly to me. I helped her with a few more assignments, and finally she asked me if I wanted to meet her after class and coffee shop and talk. I said sure. I waited about 20 minutes before I called her, hoping she would just and I heard several other voices in the background. Friend, thing on her phone. The harassment continued for weeks. Flyers, some new drama captured everyone's attention, and I was mostly forgotten. Krista and her friends still whispered EW, creep, whatever the song, but the rest of the campus moved on. I was never formally accused of anything or truly ostracized by the broader student body. After graduation, I improved my self-care and found my place among fellow programmers where I didn't stand out socially often.
I need soul sand.
She didn't seem to recognize me.
Where's this soul sand valley?
Our college history to HR. Most of me wants to
Why do they need soul sand?
but I worry she might tell a distorted version of what happened.
Because I'm making an automatic restopper.
So I have soul sand.
I know, and I took it from the chest.
And I loved him too. He was my person. He'd been sick for a while before.
Then I need it.
Sympathy
Why
best friend convinced my wife I was cheating on her, and they both got angry when they realized I was not cheating. My wife and I had a baby last December. It was a traumatic birth, and my wife developed postpartum depression. She has been going to therapy weekly. With my wife home full time after the traumatic birth, I've had to work increased hours.
Okay, I'm gonna fix
Prior to making
this.
the decision for her to stay home, and she knew this from the start. A few weeks ago, my boss
Please
approached me about a
fix
job that
this.
required a lot of overtime in a short amount of time. It would both be great financially and for my career. I talked to my wife about it, and she agreed that I should say yes to my boss. For the 4 weeks I worked,
This.
my mother-in-law and my best friend Jessie would come help out with some of the duties that I typically do. Jessie is the stay-at-home
Yeah, fix
mom.
that.
Over during the day and would watch the kids with my wife.
At
She
least I
became
think so.
every day. I would watch the kids with my wife while I
If it
focused on the
goes
home renovation project I'd started 3 weeks ago.
down.
My best friend told me I was too ugly to be a bridesmaid after I
Like
gave birth. She named
that.
her baby after me, but wouldn't let me be in her wedding photos because I
That's
didn't
good.
have aesthetic. We were at a musical when it happened. I still hear the shot sometimes when I'm half asleep. The chaos, the screams, Claire's hand gripping mine so hard I thought it might snap. I
Okay, I don't know why we need the piston.
another graze inside of my face. Later, the doctor said that I just barely missed my garage.
Is it like pushing
Claire
the
cried in the hospital, held my hand, told me I was her hero.
thing
She
over?
called my mom to update her. She sat with me through the first few days. Then it was
Does
like
it push the
her
skin
bit
to you?
When she stopped showing up, I spiraled. I couldn't sleep without meds. My face was lopsided from the swelling. I kept having panic attacks in the shower. People stared at the pharmacy. My body looked wrong. I couldn't recognize my voice. Claire, meanwhile, looked like a blooming rose. She got a pixie cut, started volunteering. She posted about survivor strength. When people asked if she knew me, she said, I owe her my life. But when I
Okay,
checked
what are you
she
doing?
was feeling differently and needed emotional boundaries. 2 years later, she was engaged. Pastel wedding, beach side, early summer. She asked if I could
Yeah.
do during the ceremony. I was surprised, but I said yes.
What are you
And I got a
doing?
message a week later. She said her wedding planner recommended
Building
the
a little automatic restocker. We're gonna put a dispenser or whatever drops just the item.
Yeah,
There, and then the soul sand will be a bubble elevator, and then it'll just go into the hopper up there that I'm gonna place, and into the dispenser, and then it can just drop the TNT.
Okay. That's pretty good.
So basically, you start building the bubble elevator. I'm gonna go get all the TNT.
Oh god, that needs to be high.
Yeah. Okay, sleep
Our evil
first.
neighbor let her giant dog maul us while she was laughing.
Basically, monetize